Leo, it's your girl Merch, the Big Body Bench. Or run and tell them, the Big Body High Priestess, somebody come see this. I popped in to see what's good with you to pick your brain. This is part one of your picking your brain reading. Okay, I'm going to see what's good with you, see what's in your energy. Whoever comes out in your reading, I'll tap into their energy over in part two over on Patreon. Okay? As you come in, please hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new here. Share this video with someone that you love. You know the vibes. King of Wands is out here in reverse, man. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Four of Pentacles is here. Page of Pentacles is out here at the bottom of the deck. Man, so many things. I feel like someone has several accolades, and another person has yet to even acquire one. Someone don't want to hear shit that you have to say, like really questioning your position, talking as if you have no expertise, or you're talking to someone who has like years in a game, years in a specific industry, a lot of experience under their belt. I feel like someone who has worked incredibly hard, gotten a position, gotten a title of a position, a title of importance, a position of importance in some way, or has just accomplished a whole lot because of the work that they've put in, their craft, their attention to detail. There really is this energy of accumulating a lot of respect or accumulating a lot of awards, which is right out. The accolades are really loud, you know, or this person having solid completed projects, you know, more than one or two under their belt. Some are already have been created, others is already on their mind. The next project is already on their mind, already in the works. And you know, while someone else has not even put out their first, haven't even produced their first. But it's the way that I feel this energy wanting to bypass the King of Wands. This is you, Leo. Someone got you salty because they want to erase your place in history. Someone wants to rewrite history. Okay? If they want to rewrite history and write you out of it, some of you, someone who's very much in their power now, or has, you know, gotten into the field that you've been in for a really long time, you know. I feel like someone who's gotten into the field that you've been in for a really long time is looking at you like you don't know what you're talking about, doesn't want to take your advice, even looking at you like you're some sort of old timer. But this wanting to rewrite history or erase you from history in some way. You know, I was a part of that. You know, I was there. I helped to make that happen. And some going like, that's irrelevant. No one cares about that anymore. What do you mean no one cares about that? That shaped history. That changed things. We walk so y'all could run. This could be a generational thing. This could be you talking to someone who's way younger than you, and they don't respect the line of work that you're in. They don't respect the work that you've put in. Meanwhile, you could just be respected in every room that you fucking walk in. That part. I feel you being highly respected in every room that you walk in because your work speaks for itself. Your work ethic speaks for itself. People know you by your works, okay? By your deeds. That's crazy. Okay, so a lot of this energy, though, I feel you being in your head about something that someone's saying to you, or you're trying to over-explain yourself to someone about an error. They had to be there to see it. Now, granted, since it was your turn, okay, since it was your turn, or since you had the spotlight, or you were in the spotlight, a lot has happened, a lot has evolved. Right? There are a lot of people who have gone on to do great things after your initial efforts. But we're not going to forget the history. We're not going to forget where things started. There's that energy coming through. Someone trying to look down on you as if you can't rewrite history. That's really there. Google it. Look it up. It's in the record books. Or that history still exists. You know? I feel someone like being like, and I don't think this is about a popularity contest as much as it is like you really made your mark. You've really inspired people, touched people in your lifetime. You've really done great things. As someone who hasn't been around long enough to even, know you, hasn't done their homework, hasn't been around long enough to make half the impact that you have made, is kind of trying to, dismiss you, shrink your efforts. The energy really is, how dare you? The audacity. But it's the way that I feel you getting sucked into the conversation. The 555 on the clock, that's got to change. Like, don't bring yourself down to talk on somebody's level or to prove yourself to someone at all. Bringing up things, bringing up points, other points that just solidify your position, the position that you're taking, but they're going way over this person's head because they didn't even exist then, or they weren't in the industry then. They have no clue what you're talking about. Really had to be there. And this is really about them feeling left out, them not being a part of the in club, the in crowd in some way. This is not something you care about, but they want to be. What you mean? This is relevant now. This is trending now. Trying to make you seem like you on the outside because you don't care about that. We were doing that a decade ago. We were doing that 2 decades ago. What do you think you got that from? Who do you think taught you that? Why you talk to me like I'm some idiot or some nobody? Who is treating y'all this way? Or who are you talking to this way? Missing out on an opportunity to learn from. It's sad because someone's missing out on an opportunity to learn from you. Like if they were, really humble. I just feel like you'd give them some game. You tell them some secrets. But someone who doesn't want to work as hard as you, I just feel like someone has no work ethic. I just feel like you're running circles around whoever this is, or the work that you do. You're really of service in the work that you do. How could you ever talk down on me or tell me what I do isn't relevant or tell me my position isn't relevant when I have been of service in the way that I have, when I've helped people the way that I have? The problem is, why are you so focused on what this person is saying? There's something about seeing what this person is saying about you, or seeing how this person feels, okay, as a representative of the collective. Everyone must feel this way, or everyone in this age group must feel this way. Is this the collective feeling about me, about what actually happened? That making you want to challenge someone's perspective? That making you want to tell someone they're wrong? They were wrong about you? You don't owe nobody nothing. Especially someone who isn't paying you. Especially someone who isn't making as much as you. I just feel like, you literally get paid to exist, or you can make it out of nothing, make money out of thin air. You have no idea how valuable the things that someone has already created are, and the things that they've yet to create, how valuable they're going to be. Someone thinks what you have isn't valuable because you don't have a certain amount of followers, or you didn't make a certain amount of money. You didn't get invited to hang out with a certain group of people. Or you don't have as many followers as so and so. You don't have as many followers as so and so. All those people follow me though, right? All those people come talk to me in secret and tell me how I influence them, right? I have a personal relationship with them. I don't need to be around them in public or be compared to them in public. I don't see them as competition. These are really my friends. These are really my peers. These are people who really respect me. These are all these people that, you respect and you look at, these are people who really come to me and respect me, or come to me for advice, or I've been there for, people who feel safe with me, talk to me like I'm family. And you think because on the surface or on social media you don't see this, you don't see more accolades, or you don't see more money from me, or you don't see, more followers, more attention, or because I'm not superficial like this, you think I'm not making shit move. You think I'm not doing anything. You think my presence isn't felt. It's not healthy for y'all to be really, feeding too much into this, yo. I feel like you need to get the hell out of an environment where people treat you this way, or people really don't know, who you are. You don't understand your contributions to this world and really appreciate them. They got you working too hard trying to prove your worth, debate somebody, something you shouldn't be debating, beloved. So at that point, I'm going to leave it here because I was here longer than I wanted to be. I'm going to go over on Patreon on part 2 because I want to go pull cards on whoever it is that's questioning you. Whoever it is that isn't as experienced as you, hasn't seen what you've seen, isn't half as wise as you, I really feel like someone really hasn't even been dying any ego deaths. Like, there's so many layers that this person needs to pull back in some way. Wanting to go back and forth with you, and it's crazy. Or wanting to judge you, and they can't light a candle to you. So I don't even know why you're engaging in a conversation. 12:03 on the clock, and it's 12:03 at night. Or 12:02 at night. This energy is just giving me, it's time to progress. It's time to move on. I love you. I'm going to leave it there. Going over to Patreon. You already know the vibes. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box below. Okay? Come subscribe to the Patreon. Come book your personal readings. Love you. Bye.